In this video, I'm going to show you how to add chat to WordPress with the WP Chat app plugin.
So the first step is to go down to plugins, add new plugin. And from here, we're going to type WP Chat app. And here you go, WP Chat app. It has 100,000 active installations. So I'm going to install now, and it's installing. It has been installed, and now I'm going to activate it. And then it takes me to the plugins page where I can see all the plugins installed, including this one, WP Chat app. But what I'm going to do here is to access the plugin by coming over to the left side, and it has added a WhatsApp button, which is actually this plugin. And as you can see, it has several options: all accounts, add new account, floating widget, settings, Go Pro, and recommended plugins. So let's start out with all accounts. I'm just going to go to all accounts, and from here I can add a new account. So let me just do that now. Add new account. It's asking me for an account name. Let me just put here test. Next is the WhatsApp account information, and the first field is for you to enter your account number. So you must first start with the plus sign, then your country code, and the full phone number. That's what I'm going to do now. In title, you can put anything. Let me just put admin. And predefined text, you can actually use these short codes to output the page's title and URL. So in case you want to know which URL or page the customer came from on your website, you might want to just enter this short code here, URL. And just copy it here, and I'm going to paste it here. This other option, always available online, may be on or off. Since I'm using the free one, always available online, I'll probably leave it on. If I wanted to turn it off, then I will have to upgrade to the pro version, so I can just tap off the days of the week that I want to be shown as available. So I'm just going to switch that on. And the next section is button style. So as you can see, there is a button here, and it says need help, chat with us. And that is the bottom label. It is exactly what it says here. Need help, chat with us. Next option is button style, and is set to round. We can actually put square, and you will see the changes here. And next option is bottom background color. And that is the color. Actually, it's pretty obvious, but you can actually change that if you wish. And also the bottom text color, and it's pretty obvious that is white. So what I actually want to do here is just to publish this account. So I'm just going to publish it, and it has been published. And now I can come over to the floating widget area on the left side. And from here, I can actually find that newly created account, and I can just click on it, and it has been selected. So from here, I can come over to the designs tab, and let's see what we have. So the first option says widget text, and it says start a conversation. So you'll have to open up this bubble here to read that the text really says start a conversation. You can actually modify this text if you wish. I'm just going to leave it as is, start a conversation. Show widget label is on. I can actually turn that off, and it will disappear from the lower right corner. So in my case, I just want to leave that on. Next option is widget text label, and it says need help, chat with us. And as you can see, the chat with us is bolded, so you can actually use these codes here if you wish. I'm just going to leave that as is. Then widget label, this is actually to enlarge or to decrease the size of this text. So let me just go ahead and minimize it a little bit. You will see that it shrinks up actually, and if I expand it, then the opposite happens. So I'm just going to take it back to 156 where it was. And then we have the widget text color, and that color is white. Actually, this is the color here. What I can do is just to modify, I can select a red or yellow, blue, purple. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in white. These options here, widget font size, I'm not going to play with these options, but it's very obvious. These are numerical values that will change the size of the title, description, account name, and regular text. I'm just going to leave everything as is. Next option is the background color. And as you can see, that is a color. We could have come here and just modify this color if we wanted. For example, here, I'm just going to copy this text for me not to lose it. I'm just going to copy it and let me just go ahead and change that color here to whatever I want. So if I just wanted to put it back, I will just go ahead and paste it. And there you go. That will be the widget background color. Next option is the widget position, left, right. It's actually set to the right, but if I wanted to change to the left, I'll have to upgrade to the Pro version. Widget distance, these are other numerical values that you can change to adjust. I'm just going to leave it as is. Next option we have here is the widget scroll bar, and that is a Pro feature. So we'll move to the next option, which is response time text. And as you can see here, it says the team typically replies in a few minutes. That is this text that you're seeing here. So that can be changed. I'm just going to leave it as is. And next option here is description. And it says, hi, click one of our member below to chat on WhatsApp. And that is the text that you see here. Next option is GDPR notice. And if you wanted your end users to feel that the chat complies with the GDPR international regulations, and you just go ahead and turn that on, and you will see a new box where the customer will have to just check it out here in order to continue. But in my case, I am just going to turn that off. And actually, it does have a text that says, please accept our privacy policy first to start a conversation. In my case, I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. And save changes. I'm going to scroll back up, and next tab is display settings. And it says setting text and style for the floating widget, time symbols, hours, minute, and it says show on desktop or show on mobile. I'm just going to leave everything as is. And this option here, display on pages, I can actually choose if to show it on all pages or show on these pages. So I'll have to select which pages, or hide on these pages. So I'll have to exclude some pages. In this case, I'm just going to leave show on all pages. And this final option, display on post, will let the plugin appear on post pages. In this case, I'll have to upgrade to the Pro version. So what I'm going to do now is just hit save changes. Next option on the left is settings. And under settings, we have 4 tabs. The first one is WooCommerce button. And it says display WhatsApp click to chat button on WooCommerce single product pages. So in this case, I don't have a WooCommerce page, but if I had, I could actually just enable this. And I can see that the button position options are 1, before add to cart button. So this one will go actually before this button here. So that will be the WhatsApp chat button. The second option is after add to cart button. So it's definitely below. The third option is after short description. So this will be the description. And the last option will be after long descriptions. So that one will be down here. Now, the first, the third, and the fourth options are for Pro version users. So in case I had a WooCommerce page and I don't have a Pro version of this plugin, I will only be able to use the second option, which is after add to cart button. It also gives me the option to select the account that I want to use. So if I just click here, it will show up the account or accounts that I have previously selected. We're not going to do anything with this option here. It's only for Pro version, and it's a third-party integration apparently with Dokkan. Next tab is analytics, and it says enable WhatsApp trackers to monitor your WhatsApp widget button and other guest activities. This is also for Pro users, and these analytics could be Google Analytics or Facebook Pixel Analytics. So these are the agents, and in this part of Google Analytics, you'll be able to see the amount of clicks each agent has. Very cool. Next option here is pretty simple. Choose how you want to redirect WhatsApp URL. So you can actually select if you want to open it in a new tab or not. And last but not least, user role. Select user roles to access, so you can actually select editor, author, contributor, or subscriber. Make sure that you save the changes after each settings that you have changed. So it's now time to see how this looks on a mobile device. So I'm just going to type WP Chat Solutions on a mobile device. And as you can see, it loads the page and the WP Chat app icon comes up on the lower left corner. And it actually says, need help? Chat with us. And if I touch the WhatsApp icon, it opens up a window and I can see that it has an account that says test, which is the one that I created earlier. And obviously, if I had other accounts, I will be able to see them underneath this one. So I can touch this first account, which is test, and it opens up directly on my WhatsApp. So by all means, this actually works. I can actually delete this message here and type whatever I want to type. And I can just say hello and just send a message.
So, as you can see, that is how you add chat to WordPress with the WP Chat app plugin. But stay with me to watch more videos about WordPress chat solutions.